Good morning. Today is Monday, May 13th, 2024. Stocks notched a solid gain last week as rate cut expectations paced the rally as the first quarter earnings season wound down. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. Monday opened with stocks picking up where they left off the prior Friday. Stocks were still basking in the afterglow of fresh jobs data, which eased investor concerns of an overheating economy. That and reports of a possible Middle East ceasefire fueled Monday's rally. Stocks hung out in a narrow trading band Tuesday and Wednesday, yawning at the sparse economic news and a handful of negative earnings results. By contrast, the Nasdaq edged lower over those 2 days. On Thursday, the S&P 500 closed above 5,200 for the first time since early April. The next day, stocks rallied and the Dow clinched its 8th consecutive day of gains, the longest winning streak since December and its best weekly performance this year. Fresh data showed consumers continue to have inflation concerns for the year ahead, which was unsettling. Jobs data from the past few months have shown unemployment levels remain low while job growth stays strong, but not too hot. And last week's Conference Board's Employment Trends Index for April projected slower jobs growth in the second half. The markets all year have responded well when the Goldilocks outlook suggests that economic indicators are just right. As always, we will continue to keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening in both the economy and the stock market. This week's key economic news that we are keeping an eye on includes today a speech by Fed official Loretta Mester. Tomorrow, Tuesday, a little bit out of order from usual, we get the producer price index. Usually that comes in after the consumer price index, which you can see we have on Wednesday. Also, tomorrow we have the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index. Then, as I said, on Wednesday, we have that Consumer Price Index, that inflation report. We also get a look at retail sales, business inventories, and then another speech by Fed official Neel Kashkari. On Thursday, we get a look at housing starts, jobless claims, industrial production, import and export prices, and then more Fed official speeches from both Patrick Harker and Raphael Bostic. And then wrapping up the week on Friday, we get a look at those leading indicators. Of course, with SmartMix, we primarily invest in individual stocks, cutting out the many hidden costs that can be associated with today's investment products. Here on the screen, we have a number of companies that we are keeping an eye on this week. You can learn about our low-cost, fully transparent, and personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. Later on today at 2 p.m. Central, I will be sending out our full economic update for the week. This update includes more than what I talk about here this morning, including our very popular weekly tax tip. This week's tax tip, we answer the question, are Social Security benefits taxable? So if you are collecting Social Security or getting near to collecting Social Security, that would be a good section to pay attention to in this week's economic update. If you'd like this email and you're not getting it, you may subscribe at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Again, this weekly email, goes out at 2 p.m. Central Time. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.